I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart stop beating to my favorite song. And all the kids, they dance, all the kids all night, until Monday morning feels another life. I turn the music up, I'm on a road aside, and heaven is inside.
Take me Okay, it should be working now. Give me a thumbs up if it's working. It should be working now. Is it working? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, you know what? This OBS has been driving me nuts, bro. I literally tested this like 5 times before going live. Okay, so I guess you guys are just watching me talk for a few minutes for no reason. Okay, I'll start again. So, my bad, guys. All right. Okay, so I have a new tool in Paca Tracker. It's completely free to use. It's for Robinhood to access it, and it's available to all of you guys right now. So you can just go to research, go to Play Finder, and instead of clicking Solana, we're going to click Robinhood, and we're met with this screen. So I'm going to explain everything again, since you guys couldn't hear me. So we have the market cap. So this is pretty much how high do you want the coin? What kind of coins do you want to see? Do you want coins to see coins that only went above 25K, 50K, 100K, which is like very rare. For me personally, 10K is good because when you're sniping, if you get a good entry, you can still make money with 10K. Then we have the time frame. Right now, it goes up to 30 days. So like we click here, we can see that the number is growing. Then we have one coin. I personally like when devs make one coin. That's the style of sniper I am. It's just nice and easy, you know. Like I don't like when they do multiple launches. Funding. So this is important. So right now it's yes, and it says here bridged in through relay. So if you want to see only relay plays, leave this on. But if you click here, non-relay, it'll show you like contract, wallet to wallet. For now, we're going to keep it on relay. You can also do both. And then we have the fresh wallet, and then we have the chain. So like we know that relay bridges come from different chains. So you can choose which chain you want, or if you want all of them, you can also do that. To keep it simple, we're going to start with Solana, right? And I'm also going to lower the days so it's not too overwhelming. We'll do 7 days here. So we have 32 results. And now you simply click build CSV here. What's going on, Luke? What's going on? All right. And then it'll generate you this CSV. Click download. And we're going to open it up. And I'm going to explain to you guys what everything means. So right now, guys, this tool is brand new. There's actually much more data than this. But the fact that we're getting like a good amount of it, why is it showing base? Sorry. I chose base by accident. That was no. Give me a sec. I think some of you might be already using the tool. Okay, we're going to get to the charts, but okay, let's do this again quickly. Oops. Okay, Solana, 7 days. Okay, let's get a little more data. So we'll do 14 days. We have 42 coins. Build CSV. Download it, and we're going to take a look. So I'm going to quickly explain what each means. We have the token, the dev wallet, what time they launched, and this is really accurate, guys. The starting market cap and the all time, like it is like pretty much point for point, and I'll show you guys an example. So if we take this token right here, right? MERD, and we go all-time high, 552K. Like, you know, it's a little bit off, and it did start, if we go here, we can see that it did start around 2.7K. So it's very accurate, and it shows you here the all-time high multiplier. So if you sniped it, how high it went, how long it took. So in this case, I believe it took 23 hours. The chain we're on, how much was bridged, and you know, then the bridge time, the solver, and the transaction information. So before we like dive in, I'm going to start. We can start with this coin. I know this coin. Let's already investigated it. We can do this one. Let me see. Yeah, this guy right here. So we can see that Let me get rid of the volume here. Snipe this, you know, this one moved really quick. So what we normally do is we open up the dev wallet, right? We head over to RH scanner, paste it in. If I'm going too fast, let me know. And in this case, you know, it just says launch token. So we go to internal here, and we can see there's a relay, right? And in the future, when you guys want to get really fast at this, you don't actually have to do all this. You can see over here. Just want to make sure I have the right. It's this one right here. It's the same. Signature, so you can copy it directly off here. But we'll just take it from here. Head over to relay. Open it up, and now we can see. This is when I have to lock in, guys, because sometimes this shit gets complicated. All right, so Solana sent money to this wallet. This wallet made this coin right here that moved very quickly. So the next thing I do is I open up the sender address. Miraminil, I'm going to have to, I noticed that just now as well. Just give me, after the stream, I'll fix the time zone issue. All right. So I opened up the sender address, and we can see that the funds were sent from BitGet. So this dev was smart. He sent from BitGet, bridged it, but I usually don't end here. What I do is I actually look to see, because usually they send money out. So this is the dev wallet, guys. So he sent money to this wallet, and you know, let's open it up in a new tab. And then I guess these are all the, because yeah, he's a rugger, so these are all his wallets that he was buying. I like to see where the money went. And if it gets too confusing like this, yeah, I just give up, because there's easier place to figure out. So next, I kind of don't like the guys that are like these are good, obviously, but I kind of like to start off with the guys that didn't go too high. So if we go to ascending here, like for example, we can see, and we can also do. Okay, so recently launched. Okay, so let's open up this guy right here. Oops. Right away, don't like this coin. Entry high, very choppy, not good. Let's continue. I've already found a couple good plays using this tool, by the way, guys. So this is a better example, but I don't like the dip here. And the entry is also not the greatest. And look how long it took. So I'm going to add a global fees section so you can target real launches. That's what I've been actually doing lately. I've been sniping real launches, and it's been going better for me. Okay, I know this dev, and I almost figured him out, but he stopped doing what he was doing. But yeah, his entries are really good. So yeah, basically what I'm doing right now, we're going to keep doing it until we find something. I think we already checked that guy. Just open up this one. This one's still running. This was 6 days ago. Yeah, I don't like these that like they go and then they drop. And then it takes like long ass time for something to happen. Yeah, this is more appropriate. Like entry's not bad. You know, it moved. Let's see if maybe we can figure this dev out, okay? So instead of opening the dev wallet, we can just go over. Sorry, the cleaning lady in the hallways vacuuming. Of course, she has to do it right now. Okay. So we click here. So what I did, guys, is I just grabbed the funding transaction from the CSV. And you can see that 7 Solana, came from. So these guys are smart. These guys are smart. Whenever you see this, it's kind of a dead end. They sent from an exchange to a Solana wallet. They're getting smarter, that's for sure. So like this is a dead end. We're gonna continue. Sling or Dev. Remind me who that is. Is that like a real coal or? Because it's not ringing a bell for me. Okay, so this coin was organic. You can see 7 days ago though. It needs to be. I think it migrated recently. That's why it says launch time. Yeah, I migrated recently. By the way, guys, this CSV should have more coins. I'm going to fix that. It's just a brand new tool, right? So let's see. Let's just continue until we hit something. Okay, this one would have been a really good entry. Global fees. Again, we can open up the dev wallet if we want, but easier way to do it is just grab the funding transaction. I hope I grabbed the right one. Pretty sure I did. Okay. And open this up. Okay. So this dev, funded the Solana wallet, sent a bridge, and clearly he's funded with this wallet. And this wallet, it's pretty active, so we're going to clean it up a little bit. And we're going to go to Solana here, outflow. And let's just see if he's done this before. 11 days ago. Yeah. It was a one-off. Oh, maybe he did it here, but I don't know. Let's see. No. Holy shit, man! I wasn't on the charts. That's crazy though. 20 mil, nice. Okay, kind of want to find something so we can actually start investigating. It's awesome, man. I don't like this. See how it took like an hour for it to start going? So all right, so this wallet's pretty active. Let's investigate. So 0.5 Sol. Let's just do this for now and see if anything happens. Oh, okay, interesting. We might be onto something. So what I just did, guys, if I went too fast, is I found this coin on row 14 here. Right, opened it up, marked it up, looked interesting. Grabbed the. I should freeze this. I grabbed the funding transaction, put it into relay, and yeah, and then we can see that Solana was sent bridged to Robinhood, and then he launched that coin. And then I opened up the coin. I mean the wallet on SolScan. And we can see, okay, so when was this? Sorry. This was like 9 days ago, and he's been doing the same thing. He's been sending relays. He did. So that's that. Let's check this one. So I'm just gonna open a new relay here, and okay, no, he didn't. 2 hours ago. So yeah, I'll get to this in a sec. I just wanna. I just started looking, Sterling. I have some personal plays that like I can't share because they're like for obvious reasons. But yeah, I did find some plays using this new tool already that I've been running. What sucks is with TradeWiz we can't snipe anything besides pawns right now. So like, unfortunately I can't. But let's continue our search real quick. Close this. Let's see. All right. No. Okay. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm trying to see if he. And there's actually a really easy way to do it too. If you so something I didn't show in my last video. See this wallet right here? So right before he bridged funds, I made this coin right here. He bridged funds in. So see this 8GF wallet? That's actually a bridge. I don't know where it came from. It came from Robinhood. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what happened. It gets a bit confusing, but and that was Fletch. Isn't it weird? Another thing you can do is take the relay address here if you really want to clean it up, and just do that. We'll see all of them. Yeah, so this is a dead end. I checked all of these. They didn't really go anywhere. He only made one coin, but not really. If you kind of investigate where, like, how old this wallet is, for example. Oh, it's a year old, but when did he start using it again? So yeah, 9. I don't think I checked this one. Let me check real quick, guys. All right, it's kind of a dead end. Like when I see this type of stuff, like I could go into like extreme mode and like really try to investigate, but I'm trying to find something a little more simple for the stream. So let's continue. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up a little bit. You know, let's check out this coin. I don't think we checked it out 3 hours ago. Maybe this would have been pretty fucking nice. Snipe this. All right. One piece of advice is you kind of want to find them when they were active recently, because then it gets harder, because then they start making more transfers. Yes, you can copy trade the other launch pads, but you can't snipe them. And if you try copy trading the dev, it will fail, because I'll show you guys an example quickly right now. I only have pawn selected, but whatever. It's just for example, this one right here, right? See how the dev launched at 12:44, and the buys started coming in here. There's a delay with Robinhood for some reason. So if you copy trade, it would fail. I tried, but yeah, that's what's up. So you can only snipe with pawns at the moment. Okay, so what I'm doing, guys, is checking this guy out. And again, exchange. These devs have gotten a lot smarter since I posted my video. All right, okay. I'm going to close this for now because I want to show you guys that this tool is much more than just Solana. For example, because right now we're like not really finding anything. We can do like all and see how many results we have. And let's do 1 day because, you know, like I like to find stuff that's recent. So there's 14 matching. Yeah, Billy, I think they will, but I don't know when. It's a good question though. Okay. So yeah, this is one I generated with all of them. So base. There's a coin made not too long ago. There's one made. Let's sort it by time. Let's go from 8 minutes ago. This was made. Oh well, it migrated. This one moved fucking quick. Bro, I can just tell by the candles. Yo, look, check this. This is every sniper's dream, eh? But all right, let's check out what happens. So we take the funding signature here. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up my tabs. I have a lot of open. So we can see base. All right, that's the deposit out, and then you got money in 2 hours ago. I'm gonna go slow because honestly, this shit gets confusing. Whoa. Okay, so this is a contract, right? So the reason why the contracts exist, especially on Ethereum, is so like someone, for example, can send a big amount like this, 0.9, and then break it up and send it to a bunch of wallets, which is what he did here. And we can see that this dev wallet got 0.99. Before I even continue, they all got like similar amounts. I just want to see, are they all making coins? So I'm gonna just copy a wallet here. Or are they buying the coins? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, so he's launching coins. You can see here, it's launched. Wait, I think I know this dev. That's fucking hilarious. This is the dev I'm sniping. That's funny. But this is a very complicated play, guys. There's like 3 different funding sources. Okay, so then you want to go to from, and you see here Binance sent this. So for this dev, I'm currently sniping him right now. Like if we open up this coin, wait, why is it not opening? Like I sniped it 16 minutes. I bought right here, and I sold right here. Not trying to brag. This is what I made today. But I'm doing $4 buys with this dev. And I already showed some information, but this dev is really hard to figure out. It took me like a couple of days. But yeah, I'm doing $4.50 buys, and today so far I'm up $89. Not bad. But it's a completely different strategy. But this is him. So because it's my play, I don't want to go further. But with the information I showed you guys, if you can figure it out, it's free game. And the reason why, it's not because I'm trying to be greedy. It's because if like I was doing, for example, $10 buys, right? And he was rugging me more. So I lowered to $5, $4.50, whatever. And then now he lets me win. See these red days here? This is when I was doing $10 buys. He wasn't letting me win. But now he is. So, oh, and my wallet is, it's all good. If you guys can figure it out, kudos to you. But that's why I'm not going to continue with this play. But we will move on to the next one, which I don't even know. Okay, so this is probably all him. It's funny because I really want to like share all this info because this is like really like this play, guys. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not even trying to break because like I'm not making that much money, but it's like it pays the rent, like $50 a day, 30 days, like it runs like clockwork. That pays the rent, right? I did put like a solid week to figure this dev out because this is not only the only thing he does. He does like 5 different things, and I figured all of them out and. It's all automated through Paca Tracker. And but to give you one hint, sometimes he uses the same funding amount, and he sends from Binance. That's how I know it's him. And then he does the relay transfer. All right, it'll be interesting to see if any of you guys can, if I see some new snipers. But like I said, guys, when I was doing $10, it wasn't working. But when the volume was high, $10 was working, and I was making $300 a day off that guy. But the volume's not as good. It's picking up again though. So, all right. So we're gonna try to find something that I'm not sniping. Bro, Robinhood is so freaking cheap. Like, it's insane. Like, dirt cheap. I can't even tell you, like pennies. Like, I lose like maybe 5-10 cents a trade. But yeah, there is that TradeWiz 1%, right? To use their bot, they charge 1%. But even with that, it's like, that's why it's kind of become a rugger's paradise. Okay. This coin just launched, so I can't really do any further investigation. Did we check this one already? Yeah, we did, right? All right, so I'm gonna just widen the search, and I kind of want to show you guys how the tool, because I didn't show you how it fully works. So we have the funding, right? Right now we're just checking for relay. If you click it again, non-relay, this is gonna show you like good devs again, but they fund either through contract or through just wall-to-wall transfer. So we can build this. See how there's 166. Let's not always, whatever, man. Not always. Usually, yeah, but sometimes if you can figure out, if you have enough data on the dev and you do a whole case study on him, you can see like maybe he sends like for example like 4 different amounts from Binance, and it's always the same amount and around the same time, and like it's the same like pattern. You can figure it out, but yes, they're much harder. Like sometimes, usually impossible to figure out. So. I didn't realize I leaked my wallet. I thought I was just showing the. Anyway, whatever. Okay. So what I did now, guys, is I chose like all. So we're not. So we're seeing relay. We're seeing everything. So. How much have you made for this method in the past 30 days? So I don't really like answering that question. I am profitable. It depends on how. It depends on you, man. It depends on your skill set. It depends on how like devoted you are. Like I spend like 12-15 hours a day. Like, but I do my videos, I code, and then I snipe. So like, I spend a lot of time to yield the results I yield. Like right now, we haven't found anything. It's already been like 40 minutes. But it all depends on your skill set. But to answer your question, on Robinhood, since I posted the video in total, I would say, and I wasn't sniping every day too. I'd say probably maybe 2.5K. Starting off with like $20, $30, which is not too bad. I started sniping on Solana again, and it's been going actually better for me because the volume has kind of shifted back. But there's always opportunity, even in Robin right now. So this CSV, guys, it's different. It shows you the bridge, but if you see, let me just make sure. Let me actually make this less confusing. So we're gonna do. Sorry, I fucked up. Oh, I had it right. I'm being stupid. Okay. Yeah. So all these guys here, they were not funded by Relay, but they make really good coins. So again, let's go. And I did find something before I started the stream, but I think I lost it for sure. So same process. Okay. Right away. And if you guys are wondering, like things I look for entry, I look for like chart formation, like this right away. I just move on. I don't like that. This one I'm not going to open because look where it started. This one we can check it out. All-time high, kind of long. So you know there's filters here, so you don't even have to open the coins. You can kind of see. Like this one, for example. Started at 2.7K and let's check it out. Okay. Okay. This is obviously not something we would go for. Underrated tool, guys. If you spend time on here and you learn how to do it, I'm underrated. I'm looking for right now good entries, decent all-time highs, and like it happened fast. Like as a sniper, I don't like waiting. I like to be in and out. Okay, let's check this one. Did I already check that one? No. You know what's funny? Like as stupid as this sounds, you can maybe if you like. There's been devs that I've made money off like this before, but it's not optimal. It's not ideal. I'm really gonna add global fees here because we're opening a lot of rugs. Okay, let's check this one out. Okay, I don't. 33 seconds to get to the all-time high. It's Jesus, yeah. That's the thing, like Robinhood has become a rugger's paradise, so like you're gonna be opening up a lot of coins that are rugs. So yeah, I'm gonna ASAP add the global fees thing, so you can easily tell. Didn't have time to do it. Okay, this looks like it might be legit. Took 16 minutes. believe it or not, guys, like I made like $1,000 off a play that looks like this from Robin when I just started. Literally, exact same. I still have it saved, but he's no longer good. All right, I guess we're gonna check it out, but why not? The only reason I'm checking him out is because I like the entry. That's the only reason. So we can see here that right before he launched, he got, you know, like an hour before he funded from this wallet. Can open that up. You see that it's like it looks like a chain tracker play already. Hold on. Interesting, okay. So he sent money in. The even number was where the dev was funded. So we go further back. Okay. Further back. He just did it 20 minutes ago. Let's check. Let's see what he did. We know his pattern now. Imagine we just find a good play right now. Like, yeah, you see he launched 20 minutes ago. Let's see. Let's see if he is. Let's see if this is. Honestly, this is fine. Like, I have a lot of plays like this where you don't want to snipe with more than like $10, but if this dev, for example, let's just do some research right now. We know what the mother wallet, we know what he does. Okay, let's clean up this stuff here a little bit. Just 1 second. Okay. So, interestingly enough, now I was just thinking about if we can see it on here, but we can't yet. I will make it so you guys can like see stuff on here, like if you find a dev, but you're gonna have to give me some time for that. Okay, let's see. We're gonna open up a few and just see what happened. So we know the pattern here. 0.4. I'll open that up. So chain tracker could catch this guy. Launch the token. Okay, this one went to 23K. Not a bad entry, not a bad entry. And I'm telling you, like, if he's not a greedy bitch, because some ruggers are extremely greedy, he might let you get away with like 5, 10, even $15. There was a dev letting me get away with like $30. Same type of shit. Thing is, you don't want to wait to sell here. You want to get out like here. And he won't be that mad with you because he can see you. Okay, let's continue the search. And believe it or not, this might look stupid. You can make money off these plays, and I know a lot of you guys know that. Right now, the guy I made $90 with, he does this exact type of shit. So I'm doing $4.50 buys. I might raise it back to 10 if it's. Let's see, but okay. So let's go back. So we checked out a few, and I'm gonna show you guys how to set this up on Paca Tracker too. Okay, so. Let's just open up a few more coins and I'll shut up. So these are all of his coins, by the way, in order. All right, we have another one. And how fast do they move? Like I'm telling you, man, like, so the entry here, you would have gotten in here or something. So expect a negative 20% loss. Like, so $5-10 easily. And he's very active, right? I'm already noticing a pattern. Like 200-300% is possible here. And out of the oops, this is not him. Out of 4 tokens, 1 rug so far. But we'll check one more, and then I'll show you guys how to set it up on 1, 2, 3. On Paca Tracker. I want to make sure it's not the same one. Is it? No, see, this one's 15 hours ago, and this one's 1 hour ago. Like, this is free money, guys. This is literally free money. I'm not even gonna, you know what? I don't recommend all of you start, because there's 20 of you watching right now, and but there's so many opportunities like this. Anyway, let me show you how to set this up. So this is the mother wallet, right? We know what he does. He sends 5. This is going to be actually kind of interesting because I haven't done a chain tracker play on Robin yet, so we'll see. Let's so start Robinhood. If you guys are new, there's a free trial. Try it for 3 days. So we go to chain tracker, add the wallet, which I already copied, I believe. So now I'm going to name him sends 0.5 300%. Like, I usually like to put the name of, like, before we even do this, I need to show you guys, like, because you guys might be brand new. I started today with a 0.0 like 2 something, more than doubled with 450 buys. Okay, so I would create a new category for him. This is how I do it. So I want to do everything step by step with you. Go to tags, you know, give him the exact same name here, because that's how much he sends, 0.5, well, roughly. And I'll just take like I'll just duplicate something I already have. Change the category, change the name, 0.5 again, 300%. And okay, so for this guy, the entry is pretty good. So I would either do 0.025 or 0.05, like, or in the middle somewhere, like 0.035, something like that. Slippage, that's fine. Snipe only, that's fine. Take profit, like just for now, for example, 300, get out completely. I don't like my stop loss getting hit with sniping, especially with good entries. So I actually would do that on purpose and put a timer for like 2,700 seconds, 45 minutes. If I don't hit my take profit, get out. And I think I need to just find a random wallet. He's not going to use this to trade, so we're going to just... Okay, so now if we go back, we can see right here, I have my preset, right? So go here, enter. Now we need to put this in correctly. Reply with the minimum and maximum amount. So let's go back. So what he does is he sends 5 SOL out and... Sorry, 5 Ethereum out. And then it goes through a new wallet. And then it breaks up. So this is actually interesting because I never seen a play like this before yet. I wonder if it will... I'm just thinking if we coded it this way. Okay, so what I would do, guys, is... See, that's how much he sends. I would put minimum. We know it's 5, but you can do 4 point... Like, you know what? Just do 5. I don't want to... Like, this is what I would do if I was actually going to snipe him. And maximum, I'll just do 5.1. Because we know that's the amount. Like, it's always been 5. Right? So, 5.1. And then, it's always a fresh wallet. Right? But it doesn't... You can select both. But I'm going to select fresh. And this is the new tool I added that can actually maybe make this play possible. Every wallet it touches. Because if you did the final wallet only, like for example here, you know, it sends money here, then it starts sending money through all these wallets. So every wallet it touches. So you're going to get into a lot of setups here on your TradeWiz, but you're only going to snipe 1 coin. That's why you want to have the snipe each run. Anyway, so every wallet it touches, attach preset. This is the old way and the slow way to do it. You could just pick from your TradeWiz. So you see how I made this new one right here? Click that. We can see it's on. We can also unmute. We can leave him on, honestly. Maybe we'll hit him. And then you can review your filters. My only concern is if it will follow these guys. It should. I guess we'll find out. And if it doesn't, I'll fix it. So that's a play right there, guys. And that's how you would set it up. And that's the proper way to do it. So yo, with slippage, man, I don't know, because TradeWiz is so new. Like, bro, I would put like 10% slippage and I would still get into the high entry coins. Or I would put like 10% slippage, and when the coin barely moved, it would fail. I don't know if they fixed this bug, but for this play, it doesn't matter. 30% will work, right? By the way, if you ever change something here, you have to go back and change it here. So you have to go attach preset, pick from TradeWiz, and reattach it if you ever change something. Okay, so we'll see if it works. I just hit my take profit here for that play. And to show you guys it's possible, I'm not even trying to fucking flex. I'm doing $4 buys. I'm up $100. Like $4.50 buys. Obviously, it hasn't been like that every day. Today is probably better volume. I might increase it to 10 or $10 buys, but every time I do, then he starts rugging. All right, any questions about what I just did? Can you send the wallet? You know what? I'm going to send it. It'd be better for me to send it after the stream. Like, I'll just make a note of it. That's the wallet. That's the mother wallet. And another thing I would do, guys, is I would put like a tracker on him. But you don't need to, because Paca Tracker does that for you. All right, so we found something. And you know what? Fuck. Give me a sec here. I forgot to add drop spot here. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna keep this open. Okay, we're gonna move on. So just like that, we found something. And honestly, guys, if I didn't show 20 people, and only one of you found it, you could have been printing off this plate. Because look how active he is. Like, he's decently active. Oh, sometimes he sends 4.8. So, okay, we'll leave it at 5 for now because he's been sending 5. But yeah, you could adjust the range here, so you can go to range. So like, if you never want to miss him, do 4.5 and do like 5.5 max. Wait, yeah. And then that's it. All right, we'll see if it works. Because Chain Tracker is the least used mode, so it might have some bugs still. But anyway, let's continue. So we technically found the play. Let's see if we can find something else. These guys I don't like, because like, even if you're sniping with like $4, $10, whatever, like, yeah, these guys are greedy. I can just tell by the chart formation. Like, this is a really greedy guy. We're not even gonna go into that. Actually, wait, let's see, where did it start? Oops. Yeah, entry is too high. Entry is everything with sniping, guys. If it's a really good dev and they make like organic coins, like you can snipe at 7K. But if it's a rugger, you can still snipe at 7K, but it's all about like how many would you win versus the rugs. And that's what's coming next, the backtest tool. So if you find a play and you have all the coins, like, or what he does, you'll be able to put it in and it'll give you a CSV with all the results like this. Can you look for a standard mode play? So if we find one, yes. It's just, but like it's not just like like I just this is a standard player. This is a standard player. Like I don't know what kind of plays there are until I look. So if we find one, yeah, I'll show you. Okay, this was an organic coin. You can tell, like somewhat organic, because there's more fees. 22 hours ago. Honestly, like not the best, not the worst. No, the TradeWiz preset you only reattach when you make an edit. I'm on the wrong thing. When you make an edit here. So for example, if I'm going to like, if I want to change my take profit to like 200% here, you have to edit it here, or it won't work. Just click here. But yeah, if you change the range, you're fine. You don't need to reattach anything. All right, let's check this guy out. Whatever. Not super optimistic about him, but so I already know this is a contract play, which can be really good. So you want to go to internal here. You can see there's a contract. You're not going to get anything from opening the contract. You want to open the signature. And what do we know? He sent a lot to a bunch of wallets. My question is, see how this wallet right here, a different wallet address, got the same amount? Is he also a dev? Sometimes they'll make these big transfers and then there'll be multiple devs. And I was right. He was a dev. But if you snipe this, 5% is nothing, guys. Nice, Alex. No, those are good questions, bro. I'm glad you asked that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this guy's a bit... Let me log in for a sec. Okay, so what he did is he made this big thing, made a bunch of octo coins that did nothing, and one that actually did something. Okay, so now I'm going to open up this wallet, close a bunch of this stuff up. Drives me nuts when I have so many tabs open. There it is. I think. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm looking in the wrong place. See, even Cryptme makes mistakes. Okay, I went to internal transactions when I should have followed my own rule and started at transactions here. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. And so there's a pattern I'm already seeing. I don't know if you guys are spotting it as well. He sent this amount. Then he sent this amount. This is probably also worth checking it out. What I would do here is I would see like what the time difference was. Literally like 7 minutes apart. Like we can still open it to see. That's the thing with when you're backtesting, guys. You have to like kind of like look at everything. Yeah, I think he just these are different octo coins, by the way. Oh, see this one? This one went to 20k. But look where it started. In 4 seconds, you could have made... Alright, interesting. Again, I'm going to build a tool that's... You find a play, you put it in, it'll give you all the coins. But I'm going to need time because like this is annoying. Like I hate doing things manually now. Alright, we're going to check out... He also likes to send this amount out. Let's see. Oops. I can already tell it's nothing. Yeah, I can already tell this play's not good. And it's a headache because the amount of coins you're gonna have to open it up and then write in your notepad like all-time highs and all that stuff. So just gonna move on to the next one. Yes, they do. They do use the same wallets. And if you want to see that, you can go to, when you go back to research here, this is available for everyone, by the way. Completely free to use. You can select one coin or no. So this will show you with devs that, you know, made more than one. I don't prefer that. Like, there's money to be made both ways. I'm just a different type of sniper. I like one coin in and out, move on to the next wallet. It's just how I roll. But okay, let's check out this coin here. Don't like the entry. Like these plays, you can make money, but they're so annoying, guys. Like I don't recommend it. So annoying. No. And this time to all-time high thing's good because like an hour, 46 minutes. We're not gonna wait that long, right? Did I open this one yet? So, I swear to God, it's probably the same guy. Maybe we should check him out. It literally looks very identical. I don't want to teach you guys to get into, like, to start looking for these guys. They're not good. No. Okay, let me just clean this up a little bit. Too many tabs open. So what I'm looking for, guys, good entry, didn't take too long, and it went pretty high. If it's a standard play, but I use internal, will it still catch it? No. So basically, if it's a standard play, and he sends from here transactions from one wallet to another, yes, you'll catch it. But if he sends internal, you won't. But we have a mode for that right here. Go start, Robinhood, internal. So you literally, so for example, I'll show you how to set this up real quick. See how this wallet sent money? 0.75, right? So what you would do is you would take this wallet right here because it starts it, and you would actually that wouldn't work because he does more than one transfer. But yeah, you would set it up here. If it's one wallet to another, it will work. Here. Sterling, in my description, the Paca Tracker Sniper bot, this one right here, you can use this tool for free. It's literally a tool inside of the bot. I made 400 sniping one coin on Solana yesterday. So, like, both are good. It depends on if you can manage both. Like for me personally, like I can't. Like I have to focus on one. But right now I'm trying my best to do both. Solana is actually pretty good right now. We're hitting like pretty high volumes in the last couple of days. Anyway, guys, let's. If you have any more questions, let me know. I was gonna say maybe we should check this guy out. Right. I forgot where I was at. Oh, there. Okay. Okay, fuck it. Let's check him. See how fast? Let me show you guys in perspective. 52 for 24, and then like a minute and what, 3 seconds later, he launches the coin. That's why we need Paca Tracker to catch these. Which wallet am I tracking? If we go here, well, I have 235 here for my BNB play, but depends on the play. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Oh shit, he launched a coin. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, see, this dev's not good. Snipe here, you wouldn't hit your take profit, and then boom, 60%. All right, we'll move on. I will be, for Solana play, well, I can't tell you which wallet, because with sniping and copy trading, you're not, like, the more people that pile in and snipe that coin, either we all start getting rugged or we make less money. It never ends up good. I have like one trading partner that I trade with, and even like we have to sometimes talk it through, like how much we're going to snipe with on this trade, because we know if we snipe with too much, it will affect our results. So I can't just share the wallets with you guys, but I'm showing you how you can find them. Okay. No, it's, I want to find one more good one. Oh, fuck. Sorry, one sec, guys. I accidentally closed. Let's see. I'm gonna test this play out to see if the chain tracker works, because it should in theory, but yeah, we'll see. We already found a play like this. Let's not do another one. I think this is the guy that we figured out. Looks very. Let's just quickly confirm. Yeah, looks like it's him. Yeah, it's him. Remember the port 4 to the mother, to the dev wallet? Yeah, it's probably him again because he's active like at a certain time window. All right. So guys, I've been up since 4, finishing this tool for you guys. So if I sound a little tired, it's not because I don't want to show you guys. I'm just been grinding. That's him. Okay, I'm getting tired of seeing this. Let's try something else out. Let's do. With TradeWiz, you might have actually gotten in here. It's hard to say. Let's see. Good way to check is to see the transactions. And yeah, with TradeWiz, you actually would have gotten in here. 100%, no cap. All right, this looks cool. I had to play like this. Quickly went to 300% in like seconds. All right, let's check this guy out. So he just launched the coin, so it's probably a contract play. So what I look for, guys, is like, you see how he sent 0.02833, whatever? I want to see if he did that multiple times, because in this case he didn't. But I'll still open up like a random wallet just to see if it's deving or if it's buying the token. So in this case, it's buying the token, right? You see it bought chat. We can actually see these are probably all his other tokens, but we're gonna just continue down the trail. So we're gonna open up this wallet, since 0.062. That's funny. Okay, so interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in right now because I think I know what he's doing. Interesting. Okay, let's check it out. That's so weird. It led back to the same place. That happens. Give me a sec to catch up. What the fuck's going on here? Sucks that you can't filter by amount, man. Like that's what's kind of stopping me right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna go look through all these tiny transactions. Kind of a dead end. If they had better filters, if you guys know any better Explorer, like REScan is the best one that I know of. All right. Pretty sure this is the same guy we figured out, but it might not be. There's multiple guys like this. This is very attractive. Like this entry right here, holy crap. Okay, let's see if it's the same guy that we already figured out. Or. And again, guys, if you're not too greedy, they'll let you get your 300%. If you're not too greedy, that's all. Because people, you see this and you're like, oh wow, you know, like I sniped with like $100, and no, it's not. You have to kind of like try with a certain amount, and then if it works, maybe you can slowly raise. Okay, let's see if it's the same guy. So what do you do here? Oh, interesting. He used this. Okay, this play looks interesting. Let's see. So he made another things. Started a little higher and it rugged. So what we do now is. Yeah, this guy, so what this guy is doing, launches a coin and then sends money through contract to the next. So this is kind of like a standard play if you're still here. Who asked that question? I can't, flow state. Yeah, this is kind of a standard play. It's wallet to wallet. But yeah, let's check out this coin. But it's not like an actual standard, it's an internal. Keeps making the same name coins. And these ones start off a little higher. Yeah, I don't like this guy. He had one good coin, and then the rest are trash. Okay, so I know some people are probably just joining. I want to show how to use this again. You want to go to research, play finder. The link's in the description, guys. Paca Tracker, 3-day free trial for both Solana and Robinhood, and it's complete. The research tools are completely free, like no matter what. So let's play around with the filters a bit here. I'm gonna put. So I want to see coins only that went above 25K, and the last day there were on all chains. Let's see, anything on Solana? 2. So yeah, you can play with the filters here, and it will show you like how the numbers change. So see how the numbers are changing. But yeah, I'm pretty gassed out, and I will be doing more streams. It's just I've been up since 4, guys. Before I go, any questions on what I covered, I can answer them right now. But yeah, this tool is really good. Again, we'll just build one final CSV so I can show you. There we go. So yeah, this shows you you know, this is the relay, so this is the bridges. And you can take the token, dev wallet. So, bro, with like right now, this is like this is an internal play. So yes, it's one wall to another, kind of like standard, but you would not set this play up in like, so for example, let me just see how this guy, let's see how he sends, see how it's a contract and it's not a direct wall-to-wall transfer. Standard can't see that. So what you would do here to catch this guy, right? I'll show you. You copy this address and you go to internal, add the wallet. So we're gonna add this wallet, right? Because he sent the money. We know he sends like 3 point whatever. So we can, I'm just gonna say to name of this test. We know he sends between 3 and 4. Let's just do 3.9, 4. It's usually, you can choose both, but it's fresh wallets from what I've seen. Attach your preset. And I'll explain to you what, like after, so like let's just use this one as the example. And then that's it. And so basically how it works is, let's pretend this guy just made the transfer, right? Like if you open this, it's a dead end. Look how, this is an active contract address that you and I can both use. What it would do is, sorry, I went too fast there. You want to open the signature here. It would send, it would track this amount, and this is the wallet that received, right? And if we open up this wallet, he did end up making a coin, which that did rug, but well, it did nothing. But yeah, if you want, bro, you can DM me on Telegram or something. Create a support ticket. I can also get into more details because I get what you're trying to say. It's a bit confusing, but standard mode is just like one wallet transferring to another. Internal is one wallet transferring to another via a contract. So it's a bit confusing, but if you still don't understand, message me or create a support ticket and be happy to help you. Okay, so last thing I want to do here. So yeah, you got the token, the dev wallet, the time it launched. Let's see if we can get lucky. Let's just open up a random one and let's see if we get lucky here. You know what? Okay, fuck it. Let's just do it. I think I figured this guy out, but I don't think he's active anymore. So before this is a relay. So it used the funding transaction. You can see that funding status bridge. That means it's a relay. The guy opened up the wallet. The coin started at a very low market cap. This is a legit coin, as we can see, because look at the fees. And I'm not even going to mark it up, but you can see the potential here. So let's close all this up. So you can open up the dev wallet, or you can just copy the signature from here to save yourself on time. Paste it into a relay link. All the links for everything I'm using, guys, is down below. We can see that this wallet right here sent 15 SOL to the dev wallet that made this coin that went absolutely crazy. Open up this wallet. And he's still active 5 days ago. So the first thing I do is I'll make the page longer to see if I can see anything. Interesting. Okay, guys, see how he sent 15 SOL like 10 days ago? He did a similar thing 5 days ago. Let's see, did he make another coin? So what I do, so see, relay here, so we know. I copy the signature. I'm gonna open a new relay thing here for us. Let's see. And no, he didn't. He just used it to buy his own coin. All right, so we go further back in time. And to clean it up, guys, honestly, just do this. Copy this address, go here. And you'll be able to see all the relay transfers that he's done. Okay, so I just want to see, 'cause all of these relay transfers, guys, are probably to his own wallets. So I want to see if he did something before. Okay, whatever, we'll start this one. No. Okay, so how do you figure out a dev like this, right? Let's remove the relay filter here. And first I check, okay, how old is this wallet? 16 days old. And this is a long shot, but this is where I would start. See how he sent like this very specific number? This is a white, I forget. This is like some sort of hot wallet. It's like an exchange. So what I would do is I would open up, see how it's very active? I would go to Solana outflow, and then I would take this amount. This is a long shot. Usually like 90% of the time nothing happens with this. But this is what I would start. And we can see, okay, it is very active. Like there are transfers being made. This one was 16 days ago, 4 hours. And you know what I would do, honestly? I would just open them up and see if he's done the same shit. What we can do is we can take the I'm checking to see if they did any relay shit. So like, okay, let's open this up. Okay, so it's not a fresh wallet. Just gonna open up a few wallets here. This is no. Oh, okay. Interesting. We might be onto something here. Please, I don't want to. Okay, the one thing that scared me was I'm like, well, please don't be the same wallet. It's not. Okay, so what is it? What did this guy do? Okay, he's been sending relays. Jesus. And big amounts. Let's just take the most recent one. Yeah, some weird stuff. Unrelated. Probably a dead end, guys, but okay, so now that didn't work, right? This coin murd, it's 9 days old, right? So what I would do next is you also want to see where the money went. So we can close all these relays up. Obviously, it's pretty active, and you can't really filter here, which kind of sucks. Okay, it's the same wallet. Okay, collect fees. No. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. So yeah, this one's kind of a dead end, but this coin was good, and there are a lot of other coins like that in these files. So what to expect, guys, since no one's really asking questions, is I'm going to add the next tool I'm going to add for like Robinhood, and eventually for Solana, but Robinhood's easier, like the backend stuff is much easier to track than Solana for some reason. Anyway, so let's say you have a play and you don't know if it's good or not. You can put your play in, and it'll show you all the dev coins, and then it will generate you like CSVs that look like this, that show you like, you know, all-time high, starting market cap, all-time high, etc., etc. So yeah, more to come. If you guys are new, check out the description. This is a bot I've been working on for a long time. Makes me money. Makes a lot of our users money as well, the ones that have been using it properly. Which one of your old videos, live or not, do you recommend to watch for steady slash? Yeah, so the one I recommend, if you go to the description in this video and you click on Paca Tracker playlist, there's it's like 26 minutes long. I forget what it's called. It's but you'll be able to tell it's a Solana one. But just don't have the access ability. Actually, no, I can probably send it right now. Let me find it. Give me a sec. Yeah, this one. Hopefully it lets you open the link. Yeah, that's the one for Solana. All right, guys, I'm beat. I will try to live stream more. There will be a video coming out hopefully later this week with some next level stuff. A sneak peek. Well, I can't actually show you a sneak peek because it's not ready yet. But what it will do is, you know how a TradeWiz PvP here, we have, I was trying to do it on this guy. So the new tool is going to find coins that bundle up for you. And there's been devs where I snipe with like 1 sol, and I use the lightning sell here, and I'll quickly make a 0.3, 0.4 profit. Sometimes I'll make nothing and I'll lose on fees, but I'll never get rugged. And if you find enough devs and you set them up, then it can actually be a profitable strategy. And it is a profitable strategy. So I'm not really into it though. But with this new tool, I probably will be doing it more. But yeah, so some things to look out for. Thanks, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. Appreciate you guys watching. Take care.